Okay, Fragen für Goal. Bayer 04 Leverkusen has hired recently two Argentinian players, Lucas Alario and Exequiel Palacios. Is Argentina and Latam a priority for the club to find new talents? Palacios mentioned he would recommend his ex-River Plate teammate Gonzalo Montiel to Bayer 04 Leverkusen. Have you been watching for more players from South America and him in particular?
Yes, South America, it's very interesting for us. Also in the history of Bayer Leverkusen, there have been a lot of South American players in the last 30 years here playing for our club. And we have a long history also in scouting, for sure, scouting players. So we are watching the market very intensive. For sure, Argentina, as you mentioned, Lucas Alario and Exequiel Palacios are two great players we have here in Leverkusen. But for sure, we are watching for new talents which can be part of our squad in the next years, probably.
What criteria do you use to pick a new player? What do you see as so special in players from South America?
I think that South America have two parts, or the players combine two interesting parts. It's one thing is the mentality of the players to fight, to go forward, and the other thing is that the South American players mostly have a great technique. So they're technically very, very good. So I think then in the combination with our style of playing, very offensively, very technical, that's a good match. So I think that's also a reason why we have such a long history with South American players.
Talking about Palacios in particular, he's expected to become a great player. For what reason did you think he would be a good fit for Bayer 04 Leverkusen? What is he bringing to the team in particular? What do you think Bayer 04 Leverkusen can bring to him and other young talents that other clubs may not be able to offer?
Yeah, Exequiel, I think, is very fast in his head, and that's really key for top players. So he has the ability to play, to pass very, very fast, to have a good pre-orientation in the game, so that he has a capacity to dominate a game in the midfield. I think that's really, really important, that you have a good passing quality and you're very fast in your head to find the right decisions. And Exequiel combines both of that. And I think that we are, from our style of playing and from our teams, that we are very focused on talents and talent development, and on a really high level in Europe. That we bring a lot to the players, as Exequiel or other players like Moussa Diaby from France, for example, that they can develop here in a fantastic way.
Do you also assess the value of each player when you recruit them and the profit they could bring the club when you can sell them? Have you received many offers for Lucas Alario, for example?
No, at the beginning, it's our goal that they have here a great career, for sure. That's why we sign the players. That in the past there have been a lot of players going the next step to world-class level. That's true. Like Dani Carvajal, for example, to Real Madrid. Toni Kroos is now also playing for Real Madrid. On former years, Zé Roberto, Juan, Michael Ballack. That's part of our concept. That we develop them, and someday, like probably in the future, Kai Havertz will go to world-class level clubs. And you ask for Lucas Alario, for sure. Lucas is a very, very good player. He has a good statistic, scored a lot of goals, assists, and there are always clubs interested for him because he's a good player.
How important is Charles Aránguiz to the club? What has been his major contribution in the last few years? Now that his contract has been renewed, what new role would you expect him to play?
Yeah, Charles is a really key player of our squad. In the center of the game, and I think in the heart of the game, that is the position in the midfield Charles is playing. So we are very, very happy that we can renew his contract for other 3 years, because he's a fantastic player. He can dominate the game also in the speed, so to accelerate the game or to slow it down in the right moment. Sometimes he's also can score goals. So for us, it was really, really a big thing to sign a new contract with him.